All right, everybody, here is the GodFather. It's the most long-awaited product we've ever had. The GodFather is the largest grow box. In fact, we're not calling it the grow box anymore. We're calling it the grow room. The GodFather is 77.5 inches wide. It's 6 foot 5 inches tall, and it's 47 inches deep. In fact, it's so big we had to use barn doors on it just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. I'm going to open it up and show you guys what we've got inside. This one we've got equipped with our dual LED system, and I think you'll agree that it's pretty impressive. The barn doors make it easy access. Of course, we have our planter shelf at hip height. We've got our two dual 10-bay LEDs. They're all 3 watts per diode. And we also have our Raptor odor control. Plus, we have this with our self-watering soil pots. This is a beautiful, massive grow room that takes everything to the next level. The beauty about GodFather is this is a game changer. No longer are you worried about small harvests. You're going to get massive harvests every time. Just to get a closer look at the Raptor odor control system, there's many components that go into it. What we talked about already was the filter. It also comes complete with the hanging hooks plus industrial zip ties. What those are designed to do, as you can see on the PDF installation guide on the website, is to hold your Raptor odor filter in place easily, and also it's very easy to remove. All you have to do is snip the zip tie. You have 12 inches of 4-inch duct plus 2 pipe clamps and a flange, which helps to duct the air out to the duct fan. The duct fan in this system sits on the very top, and we use a 186 CFM duct fan. The Raptor odor control is all centered around the 186 CFM duct fan. And the reason why we bring up the cubic feet per minute is it's very important for any grow box to have positive airflow. And that means more air being pulled out than is coming in by the intake fans. That keeps the air intake positive so no air seeps out the sides. And what that means is air is all going to exit through the filters. Every molecule of air that comes anywhere near any one of our boxes will be filtered out so that you have a perfectly clean smelling environment for your indoor grow. Our duct fan has a vinyl sleeve, which is an insulating sleeve, and what that does is it helps to cut down the noise. One of the things that people mentioned is it a noisy box? Well, yes, of course grow boxes do make some noise because they have fans running, but when you take a duct fan that has been lubricated internally, has this insulating sleeve, it cuts down the noise dramatically. This runs at 42 decibels, which is normal conversational level or TV level, so it will fade into the background and it won't be obtrusive to yourself or guests. The nice thing about this system is it's a professional series duct fan with a professional series filter to provide the best odor control. That's why we call it the Raptor odor control system. All of our lighting diodes in the LED format, which this is, and I'll give you a quick peek. Our diodes are a mixture of red and blue spectrum with a little bit of white mixed in. Blue is for your vegging, which is of course where your plant nurtures to become strong for the bloom period. Red is for blooming, and it's at the proper nanometer to get your plants to pop and create fruit or flowers. White is necessary. A lot of LED manufacturers will leave out the white, but white is necessary to combat pests such as mold, mildew, and fungus. When you pair all 3 of those together, you can do veg, bloom, and combat fungus and pests with our LED system. This LED system is 450 watts each. It's 900 watts of LED power. You can easily double that in a comparison to metal halide and high pressure sodium light bulbs. So this would be the equivalent to about 1800 watts of standard HID lighting. The beauty of the LED systems and why they're so popular now is, one, they plug right into a standard outlet, surge protector, or timer. No need for ballast, no need for high intensity equipment. The lights themselves will last up to 50,000 hours, and that helps to save you money on your light bulbs and your normal HID systems. Light bulbs go from $30 to $80 each on a normal system. This will last for about 2 to 2.5 years longer than any other lighting system. Will save you literally hundreds of dollars over that time, maybe even longer. The beauty of the LED systems is it takes about half the electricity, or it uses half the energy to create the same amount of fruit and vegetables. That's going to save you money. It's going to save on your electric bill. It's going to keep your wife happy, and also you won't have to deal with any high intensity bulbs. That's a 120 CFM fan. We have 2 of those pumping air into your grow box to create the proper environment for your plants. Next to it is an access hole. A lot of people wonder why you need access holes. One is it provides the proper ventilation. Two is it also provides a place for you to run your cords out. Now remember, we have no filters, no obstructions on the back of our grow box, so our box can go within 1 inch of a wall, so you won't have any lighting issues. Light does not go around corners unless it's reflected, so light will not enter your box from the rear if everything's done properly. The GodFather we've got outfitted with our organic soil pots. As anyone who's ever been involved with us know, you can go hydro or organic soil. We're big proponents of organic soil. One is there's less to go wrong in a grow. A lot of people are growing indoors for the first time. You don't have to check pH. You don't have to check dissolved solids. And it also helps to buffer against wide temperature ranges. If you're doing hydro and you're not experienced, we do suggest you use the self-watering hydro pots to start with. The GodFather right now is outfitted with 20 of the 8-inch self-watering hydro pots. And the way that these work, it's really pretty simple, is they have a separator. There's a reservoir on the bottom of the hydro pots. Also has an overflow valve so you can't overfill them. You just put your separator on here. The manufacturer suggests that you put perlite, then your grow medium on top, and you fill with this down tube. What that does is it allows that reservoir, which is right here, to wick water up to your plants so you don't have to water them for 2 to 4 days. The beauty of our grow boxes is that the nutrients we give you are designed for maximum growth within our systems. Now, the X Nutrients has created the grow schedule for us, and in that grow schedule it also includes your feeding schedule and your lighting schedule. The beauty of it is it allows you to do a 10 to 11 week growth cycle. A lot of people who have grown outside realize that that's not something you can do outside, but when you have an indoor farm, you are Mother Nature. You control the lighting schedule, and the lighting schedule is how the plants decide when to go from veg to bloom. They suggest that we go to bloom in our second week, and they also give you the nutrients to make sure the plant gets through that pretty easily. Now, the plants continue to grow all the way through the bloom schedule, so you don't have to worry about them not getting big enough. What we've done to ensure that you can nurture your plants all the way through, whether you go to veg on time or bloom on time, is that one, the lights will be able to move up and down to give you extra space, or you can take out the planter shelf and get a full 6.5 feet. Either way, no matter what you do, you're going to maximize your grow. You're going to massive harvest with the GodFather. What we're famous for is massive clone areas or seedling areas. A lot of our customers have their heirloom plants or their seedling areas, and one of the big complaints about other systems is just how limited those spaces are. They're almost kind of laughable. They give you a 2 by 2 space and tell you that's where your mothers will grow and you can grow all your clones. As you can see here, you have a 77-inch wide, 47-inch deep, 2-foot tall area for your clones, your adolescents, and your mothers. We have 4 fully functional clone domes, clone trays, clone medium, and incidentally it comes with all the clone gel as well. You can do 280 clones in those clone trays. You could probably fit about 15 of them in there. This is a massive clone area that you can operate simultaneously while doing veg and bloom upstairs. Again, we use X Nutrients clone gel here, so you'll have no problems whatsoever. This is the way to grow continuously. The GodFather takes you to another level. We also created a really beautiful, stylish doorknob with deadbolt door lock. One of the questions we always get is, does the system lock? The system does lock. We have a beautiful deadbolt door lock, which makes it impossible to get inside. Comes with 3 of your own keys. And of course, right inside is your grow room, completely out of sight, out of mind.